All right, race fans, here we go. We got tonight here, Cyberr Thunder Truck League here tonight. We got qualifying underway. Well, folks, man, stay tuned because it's going to be a good one here tonight. We're going to conclude it here. Be right back. Going to be a good one.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, race fans, we're gridding it up here tonight. Texas style. Everything's big in Texas. That's right, Cyberr Thunder Tuesday League here. And it ought to be a good one because we got a big one. What's going to be a big race here, too. Kind of a long one, too. So y'all need to sit back, relax, get your refreshments in. Got 167 laps. We're going to look for lap 45 and 90 here tonight for our stages. Got to give a shout out to old Eric Anderson, man. He's doing the sponsor here tonight for us. Oh, Eric, man, like that. Where's he at? Where'd he qualify at tonight? He's in 9th right now. His STP Mobile. Hope everybody out there has had a good weekend. Good start to it anyways. Said here to go green flag. It ought to be a good one. Love it. Oh, y'all got some favorite drivers out there. Let's hear them. Yeah. There's Eric Anderson. And tonight, sponsoring it for us. But it's this man right here, Mackenzie Milwane, putting it on pole tonight, along with Cody Heinzman, who has just been pure out dominant so far this season. I mean, that guy right there has just done it week in and week out. Cody has. Last week with a dominating performance. Let's see if somebody else can get up here. Tonight's track really is one of these tracks where, yeah, you're going to see some side-by-side racing. You're going to see, you are going to see some wild action. Yours is the 34. But did you stand up during the national anthem, Kathy? That's the one I always played, and I got controversy. Hey, I like it. No problem, no problem. Okay, pace cars in, green flags about to fly. Here we go, we're racing big tonight. Texas style. Cyberr Thunder. They won't be able to stay 2x2 for a while. Oh, car around. That's Dustin Ping. He's in trouble. Oh, and Eric Anderson gets involved. We got a caution out. Are you kidding? Let's go back and watch. We saw that one kind of happening as it's going on, but that right there is a product of cold tires. The track just, yeah, mind games with you a little bit. Man, Dustin Ping. Watch it right here. Yeah, that thing just steps out from under him. Oh, Matthew gets involved. Eric actually might not have got none of that. Let's right on board with Eric Anderson here. Because, didn't find him. Yeah. Because, tell you what, close call. Unfortunately, starting ninth, that puts him way back in 20th position. They had a good start. Now this right here, man, hurts. This is a track that you're going to need some help coming through the field on these momentum style tracks. See, going through the gears. See, he couldn't even see anything. He didn't even know what was going on. He got on the binders. Oh, he got a bit of bump. Not bad. Know if he's got any damage though. Might be okay. Obviously going pit road, but yeah, cold tires. Going through that first. Not a combination you like. Okay. Cody Heinzman, the man out front. I mean, if all the competition keeps just taking himself out, they might as well just give Cody the championship back. I mean, everybody's just dropping off left and right. Cody's going, I'm loving it. Gamer subs. Okay. Out front, we keep Milwane there along with him. Brad Holmes, right there behind him. Dalton Kilroy, Gary Bowman, and Drew Caldwell. Get y'all out there. Here, if you got a favorite driver, who you rooting for? Kathy's rooting for Tom Ricker, who is right here in 16th spot. Let's see what truck's he in tonight. I don't know if I've got my, know what, folks, I'll tell you what, since we're under caution here, Aha. There you go. Magic. Power of technology. Look at that. In the die cast machine. He's backing it tonight. Okay. Switching it up just a little bit. All right. Good looking trucks in tonight. Lights back off on the pace car. We're getting set to go back. Green flag racing. 2x2. Marching it on back here. Texas style. Track's got a lot of momentum to it. You're marred back in traffic. It's going to be very tough to come through it. You're going to need some help. I mean, you'll make up some spots, but I don't think you're going to see anybody like just come through the field. One of those tracks. You already saw that it really start too. Got to be very careful. Cars bringing them around. Had to go back green. Cars in. Heinzman and Company back on the horn. We're good to go here tonight, Texas style. Big track, big field, big speed. Big league here too. Make it 3 wide. 3 wide might probably do it here, so it's wide enough. I don't know about being able to hold it. Right there, you slip off a little bit. Boom. Gilroy goes to the inside. He's going to try to take that spot away. Heinzman still out front. Here comes Dalton. You can burn your tires up real easy here, or you can play it patient. Cody's going to be the man to take the first green flag run here tonight. Eric, man, he's able to bounce back. Not too far back there. Actually a lap down. Bad. Like a 14th right there. See them side by side, 2x2 from about 10th on back. Eric's actually able to try to gain, see if he can get some spots back here. Him and Dustin Peen. Remember, they were caught up in that mess. There's Tom. Battle between Eric. Eric out here doing our sponsor for tonight. Got to appreciate him doing that for us. Going to go for a door-to-door battle. Got Tom on the outside, Eric on the inside. And I think right now that outside lane might be the place you want to be. Meanwhile, right in front of them, you got Leroy, Yoda, Wilkins and company. They're battling strong. Two by two. Wilkins, Sherman, that's Corey Sherman. Last week, not the race he wanted. Wanted to say, I want to give it up. Amanda back there too. She'll come through the field. Have a good run. There's a track here that a lot of guys, you know, if you're patient, I think you could come through the field. But you can easily overdrive this truck on this track because you feel pretty good on new tires. The problem is, whoa, Ed Jurgen got those tires on the green there, and that's not what you want to do. That'll upset it up real quick. Hit no landscape. Matthew Simple right there in front of him, who almost got caught up in that wreck. See just how wiggly the truck is. A little bit loose right now. Meanwhile, Cody Heinzman up front. He's got Holmes breathing down his back door. Last week, really nobody was able to do anything with Cody. I mean, that man last week was just all there. It was him dominating style. Not many people could get close to him. Holmes is there, though, trying to see what he can do. Kilroy's right behind him. But I go back to, if you're a very patient driver on a track like this, it will benefit you. You have to hit your marks, be very smooth. It's almost like Charlotte. You've got to be very smooth, hit your marks dead on, lap after lap, because you can lose momentum very easily. I mean, you can see the top two are pretty much even. I mean, they're running an 02 to 05. Right there was a 05 to 00. I mean, it's like back and forth. And I talk about times a lot of times out here. You see where Holmes is. He's trying to close in on the back end. Cody right now has the preferred line. That's another thing about this track. There's really only going to be one preferred line to pass. Could you get up under and try to pass him short? Could you go to the outside pass him? Yeah, but you're going to have a hard time. You're going to have some sort of advantage, or they're going to have to make a mistake. You see right now, Holmes is a touch faster. But I talk about times. In order to pass somebody, right now they ran at 08 to 05. Holmes ran at 05. Heinzman ran at 08. That's not enough for him just to go right by him. He's going to need at least a tenth faster to be able to go right by him. But right now he's kind of stuck. Could he get beside of him? Could he get to his quarter panel? Sure. But the problem of doing that, then you're going to bring Kilroy up here. So it just shows you patience. What you can do here, or what you have to do, excuse me. I mean, Holmes is trying to search around, but it's going to get tougher as the run goes on. He's going to have to hope Cody washes up the track or something. That's just going to be a feat because Cody just does not make too many mistakes. See Milwayne back here in third. A little further on back here and see what's happening in the second pack. That's Corey Sherman. Go to Wilkins and company. You see them guys on top of each other. See Sherman go up the track just a little bit. That opens the door there for Wilkins to come off the turn or dive down on the inside of him. Now Sherman was able to hold him off, but you can see Sherman taking a whole lot higher lines. You see right there, man, Wilkins could have put his nose in there, but he might have ended up, man, taking both of them out. That's something you don't want to do. You don't want to wreck, guys. You don't want to wreck them. Meanwhile, still side-by-side race in 61 machine right there. That's old Leroy Cobb. Matthew Simple right there. Ed Jurgen. Now, I thought Matthew had a fan club out there one time. Oh, Matthew Simple, man, at one time he had a bunch of guys out there rooting for him. Where y'all at? Y'all quiet? Oh, y'all out there got your Coors beer. Oh, Texas Roadhouse, man. Down on the wall, on the inside there, Jurgen. They're thinking about 3 wide. They're getting kind of dicey right here in this middle. Well, you saw Matthew get a little slick. Saw that earlier from Dustin Ping. This track will get out from under you. Check what's happening up front here. See if Holmes is making a move yet. Not yet. Kilroy's there. He still does. I knew that'd bring y'all out. Well, I figured, you know, hey, look, I was wondering what the fan club was. At least that wreck didn't hurt him too bad. Still up there, battling. Go back here and see what they're doing, because him and Jurgen's having a field day back here along with Andrew. Andrew Pop Joy. That's how you say it. Papa Joy. Poppy Joy. Poppy Joy. Jurgen falls back just a little bit. Simple takes that spot. This Tom's out. Yeah, it is. I don't know what happened to him. Let's say he's out. Let me see if I can't find what happened to Tom. Here for you. Give me just a second. Gave me no notification on what happened to him. There's Tom right there running. Gonna go back here. Then I see that a lot of folks started to pass him. I don't know if he hit the wall or something happened to the truck. We were watching this battle back here earlier, trying to figure out what happened to Tom Richter. This track sometimes threshold, it won't throw a caution. It says Tom just left pit road now. Back. We're going to watch and see. He had to spin or something. Oh, he just blinked. Oh, disconnected. Wow. He disconnected. Oh no, Kathy. He disconnected. There may be a connection problem. Oh, wow. You know, we are on a virtual world. Meanwhile, Kill passed Holmes for second place up front. We are on a virtual world, and things happen. I've seen a lot of wild stuff over the years. Things happen on the virtual side of things. Maybe he'll get back out here. Tom, if you're listening, we'll get Tom up in the booth. Get his internet back, that is. You know, we had some bad weather last night. It could be. Right now, Kilroy, he's losing a little time. It's going to be the battle for second. Holmes is right there with him. Milwane. Then you got this battle around about 8th place spot. Matthew Simple's making up some spots here. Slowly but surely, you can see, unfortunately, Corey Sherman falling back. Steve Burnett right there along with it. So this is the biggest battle. Two by two. Holmes on pit road, so we got some pit stops happening. Matthew Simple right there along with it. So he's up to 7th. Wilkins right there in the 8th. You see Mir, Pop, going up underneath him. Corey Sherman, unfortunately, falling back to 11th. Ed Jurgen right there. Now's the time when you start seeing a lot of these trucks go single file. A little further on back, around about 20th place spot. You got Dorsey there. Dorsey's there along with him. Yeah, no doubt, Kath. Dorsey's there. Okay, pit stops. Milwane on pit road. Dorsey, Kern. Thompson's there with him. Larry Bell. This is around about the 19th, 20th place spot. Watching Dorsey, he's up to 19. You got Kern right there in 20th. Rick Thompson, he's right there in 21st. He's up 14 spots, man. He's a good run for him tonight. Where's Dustin Ping? Let's see where Dustin Ping. Oh, Dustin Ping unfortunately lapped down. Well, remember he started up front. Just not the night he wants. Wow. This is just that's bad on his end. Larry Bell running around about the 18th place spot. There's still Cody Heinzman out front. Out to the inside. Dorsey's going to look. Going to put Bell to the outside here. Brian Dorsey. Gilroy, he's coming on pit road. Road. He's Road. Gilroy. Road. Battle right now. That's for 18th spot. And strong. Andrew. Oh, big wreck. We got one upside down. That's Ed Jurgen. Caution out finally. Wow. Ed Jurgen. But it started up front. Yeah. Oh, look at that. He just got shot out of a cannon. Whoa. Let's go back and watch that again. Woo! It's the Jurgen bomb. He sees it. He's like, I'm good. Wait a minute. No, I'm not. Whoa! That was cool. Wow. The 16. You just see Ed Jurgen right there. Wow. Ed Jurgen with a ride. Watch out when it's slow-mo. Flying lawnmowers. Yeehaw! Yeah. Gosh. And actually, I think it started right here with him. Let's see what happened. Oh, he got the apron. Oh, looks like he was coming in the pits and then got hit. And then Jurgen, flying weed eater. Ouch. Go. Almost got up there and got turned into a steak. Ouch. Wow. Hey, he said, that was awesome, David. Michael Murphy, right here, 14th. He's up 14 spots, though. Murphy is. Okay. That huge wreck. I'm telling you, all the competition is taking themselves out. And Cody's going, I love it. Corey Sherman, though, man, got some advantage on that one. Look, it's Stiverson up 21 spots right there in second. Now, the top three guys, though, yeah. Well, remember, we're looking at lap 45 for the first stage here, folks. Had to go back green, pace cars in. Heinzman and company up front. Let's see what the new tires will do. Gary Bowman and company right there behind them. Steve Burnett. Bowman and him has new tires. Let's see if it matters. I mean, it is 34 lap different tires. And he does have the Game Genie with him. I mean, I'm going to say he probably has an advantage with those tires. Look at him. Slicing and dicing. Coming through. He's like a Ginsu machine. He's going to run down Cody. Cody, there's nothing he can do about it. Here comes Caldwell, too. I mean, the new tires. Heinzman is just out there. He might as well get him a game or something because it's all going to be something, man, when he gets there. Yeah, that's his new tires right there. Captain Bowman to the lead. Gary Bowman takes it over. Cody, nothing he can do. He's just waiting on the stage. Meanwhile, Matthew back here, like he took 2 tires during that exchange. So a lot of guys took a weird combination of tires. You see this kind of a battle going on around about 9th place spot. Like Larry Bell, he took 2. So a lot of guys that took 2, the some that took 4. The ones that took 4 has got this big advantage on this one. Owen's got the lead right now. Campbell, he took 4, and you can see just how much faster he is over like Cobb and him. Well, Cobb took 2 also. 76, what did he take? He took 4. A lot of these guys right here that are running on the inside, well, they took 4 tires. They're on top of you. They're SpongeBob. 3 wide. Oh, they got Simple in the middle. See, Simple only took 2. Gonna hurt him a little bit. Let's see if Tom's back. Might be. Yep, there he is. He's back. Maybe we get an update with him and talk with him and see what happened. But during the stage caution, see if we can't get him up here and maybe ask him. You can just see those 2 tires just not working. Meanwhile, up front, it's all Bowman. You can see Heinzman dropping back. He did not pit at all. Well, he pitted and got fuel. So he's going to have to pit. Which I would pit anyways under the stage. Why not? Right behind him, Michael Murphy. The junior right there, he took 4 tires. Up 21 spots there, an 8th place spot. Looking strong in his Budweiser machine. A lot of beer guys out here. They're not drinking and driving. Heinzman with the older tires. Not doing him any favors right now. Meanwhile, they're 3 wide. They got Simple split in the middle. Well, there's the Cheeto man. Cody Gibson last week had a ride, and then it went away. Trouble for him. Hadn't been able to get up front here tonight. Donahue right behind him. Mike Donahue. Little slip right there. Coming up. Ooh, on to it. Oh, Caldwell. Battling for Bowman for that stage point. Bowman's there. Is Andrew Caldwell going to get it? Andy Cork off the track, by the way. Caldwell takes to the outside. Bowman, nothing he can do. As Andrew Caldwell says, I want the stage points here tonight. And he might get it. He crossed the line. Going to trigger that lap 45. And there it is. Andrew Caldwell will take stage number 1. Bowman almost had it. his cheat code almost paid off. Right. Didn't get a word in with this guy. Tom, join the booth. Got a copy?
Hey, Joe. How you doing, sir?
Pretty good, man. Well, you know, Kathy brought up my attention out there. You dropped off, and then we went back and watched. Looked like you had a little connection issue. And we didn't know if maybe you're having some storms in the area or what happened to you.
No storms over here. That's the way online sim racing goes, right? Like we don't have some of the failures that the actual cars do, but sometimes we have to fight the internet bug, and that's what I fought tonight for a few minutes. But it put us 6 laps down. But we're going to try everything that we can to stay out here, try to gain some positions through wrecks and, cautions that are coming up. But that's what we're working with.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to blame it on either the battery fell out or the cat jumped on the computer.
It wouldn't be the first time the cat jumped on the computer.
Well, man, good luck out there, Tom. I know Kathy's still rooting for you.
Thank you, Joe.
All right, there we go. Good update, get him back in his room down there. Well, there you go, Kathy, man. He just had a little internet. That's, he's right. That's just a product of online racing. It happens. I've had it happen, the broadcast side. There's some things you just can't control. Mother Nature, internet, the dog or cat. I mean, hey, it happens. But he's still fighting. No thanks, Mom. Uh-oh, Tom, you're in trouble, by the way, if you're watching. Hope he wants to thank Mom, man, for saying, hey, look, you're out of the race, by the way. Oh. All right, coming on pit road. Here we go. Been a good night. Step away. Take a quick commercial break. Be right back. All right, we're back. Had to go back green. Lights off on that pace car. First stage here tonight. Been a thriller one. Bowman out front with this one. Andrew Codwell there with him. Like Jarrett. Couple folks back there did not take tires. Gonna rely on. Oh, Bowman didn't pit. Wow, okay. Well, I guess it won't matter because it looks like the ones who pitted didn't take tires either. Some did. Cody Heinzman, I know, did. They must only get a certain set of tires. See. Matt Green. It doesn't say. Right now, either way, Bowman gets to jump out front. Meanwhile, you got a good side-by-side battle going around the 9th place spot. Heinzman's trying to utilize his new tires to get as much as he can back up front. You can see them guys back there dicing it around about where Murphy is. Heinzman trying everything he can to push through the field. Milway, and this is where he's got to be patient. I know he wants to use those new tires, but he's still got to be patient doing it. Moves to the inside there, Ethan. Wide back behind him right here. Mackenzie Milway in that pack. Look out. 2x2. Murphy's there too. Oh, 5 gets a little loose. That Burnett. Thing was shaking. Stay focused. The focused gamer on it. Stay focused. SpongeBob's getting scared right in front of him. That's Stephen Music. All ping-ponging. Hold on to it. Wide at this track. Yeah, Steve says y'all can have that. Oh, Cheeto, man, almost got the back of the 21. What a save. Cody Gibson got him a little piece. That was close quartered racing. Here comes Eric Anderson back. We got caught up in that mess early on. Back up to 15th. Appreciate him sponsoring tonight's race. Oh, Anderson out there. See more of him on the channel here in the next couple of weeks. All Bowman out front, though. Most of the racing's going on right here. I'm going to watch this pack. Matthew Simple, Gibson. See out. Oh, boy, look at Sherman. Holy cow. He's 3 wide. Oh, hang on to it. Got Anderson to the outside. Murphy down on the bottom. Gilroy right there wrong with him. Oh, Anderson goes up the track. Sherman's along with him. What's up, Corey? Side by side race. Oh, Corey gets in the back. SpongeBob goes up the track. Anderson makes an evasive move. That was a good move on his end. Oh, we got some good racing going on the back. And what the reason being is we got guys on new tires, guys on old tires, guys on 2 tires. I'm gonna watch this pack because this is a good pack. A lot of great racing through the field right now. You just got so many different pit strategies, so many different guys on different tire strategies right now. Different spelling. Yeah. Sherman right now trying to Sherman through the field while right there in front of them. Kenzie Milway and company. A little better shot of what's going on. Holman Steele up front. Cody Heinzman's run him down though with those new set of tires. Right here. Won't be long and he'll have him. Get that spot back from him. Yep, right there. Slips it on by. May take him a few laps, but he'll get around him. Yeah, right there. Bowman says, go on, you're faster. And that's just new tires working. Let's see what this pack's doing back here again. They kind of got spread out a little bit. Well, they're still back here around 14th place spot. Eric Anderson, Bill Wayne, Sherman. Sherman right there, and then look at this 3 wide mess behind them. They're getting spread out. And they will. They'll fan out. Well, let's hope he's not like a Sherman tank. Running people over. There's Larry Bell. Dustin Peen trying to still see if he can't come back. And uh-oh. Chris having a bad. Go back and see what happened to him. Oh, see ya. Pace car's destroyed. Wasn't a caution? Oh, he got off the track in time. That's why. Okay, good job. Pace car driver man's dead in that exchange. Oh, look at this. Oh, hang on to it. Whoa. You want to talk about? Never mind. He saved that truck. No, he didn't. Boom, into the wall. I thought he had it saved. Wow. I thought he had it saved, but he couldn't save it. Dorsey paid the price on it. Oh, yeah, right there. Oh, Dorsey was good and then just got clipped. Oh, and I think that was Amanda Sherman also. Are you kidding? Out there to mind their own business. Got a truck come flying up. Just bam. Right in the face. Aggressive driving. Now you're wrecked. Caution. We're going to go lap 90 for a stage here, folks. Step away real quick. Be right back.
There's an immeasurable bond that forms when you join the service. You'll do anything to protect and defend those at your side. And pushing the limits of your well-being is all just part of the job. But when this shared experience ends, it's easy to carry that mission-first mindset with you and neglect your own health and mental fitness. Team Red, White, and Blue understands these challenges and knows that together we can show veterans that their best days are ahead by providing opportunities to build healthier lifestyles right where they live and work. Through races, service projects, workouts, and a cutting-edge mobile app, our members develop a sense of camaraderie and mutual support. With a growing force of over 200,000 strong, we invite all veterans, families, and non-military supporters to start putting their well-being first. Team Red, White, and Blue is forging America's leading health and wellness community. Will you join the team?
And then if you want to, just a little bit about how the foundation helped you.
You know, I was in a pretty serious deal, as most people know about. It's a pretty tough deal, very traumatic for my family. A lot of stuff that we went through that people would never understand. Without the assistance from the Steve King Foundation and several other donors as well, we could have come out of that thing in financial ruin. But it just takes a lot out of your family just to go through rehabilitation, all the medical bills. There's so many hidden expenses and stuff that you would never know about until you actually get involved in something like that. And and even if you help somebody out with 500 or 1,000 or 100, whatever it is, it means a ton to the person, just to be able to live and to get through these things. It takes an ungodly amount of money, time, effort, patience, with the families, the doctors, to be able to get through a traumatic experience. And, with the Steve King Foundation, it makes everything a lot better.
All right, we're back. It's set to go back green. Outstanding race here tonight so far. Gonna be old Steve Burnett, Cody Heinzman. Loving it. Back green. Burnett gets to jump on the field. Heinzman along with him. What to see though, man. Well, no, man. Burnett took the 4 tires. Let's see what Heinzman's able to do. The old Dalton. Gilroy right behind him. Top 3 guys. Heinzman's in the lurk. Burnett's giving him that inside though. Wouldn't give him too much. Well, never mind. He gave it to him right there. Just gave him too much. Going to give him that inside. Going to move up the track, and it's going to be all for naught. Cody Heinzman takes it to the point. Dalton Kilroy's going to trip. He can't work him over. And took over the second place spot. Meanwhile, Gibson has moved all the way up to 4th. 17 spots ahead. Matthew Simple still back there in 5th. Lee Campbell up a lot here too. 21 spots there in 6th. You got Mike Stipperson. He's right there, 16 spots. He's up to 7th. So you've got some heavy movers. Meanwhile, look at this mess. Bowman, Murphy. Who's that on the bottom? That's Caldwell. He's coming through the field. He said, I ain't got time to stay back here, fellas. I got to go. And he's bounding down. Oh, the 9 truck on pit road. Unfortunate night for him. Eric Anderson back in the mix. He's up the 7th place spot. Boy, you have just got races all over the track right now. This has been a thriller. Remember, we're still looking for lap 90 here. We got guys coming through the field. And we got girls out here too. Got Amanda. Where is Amanda, by the way? She got caught up in a wreck earlier. Oh, she's on pit road. Gotta get damage taken care of. Oh, that's, man. Hate that on her end. She was looking good. Sherman right there too in 12th. He's looking strong. Hubby's doing good tonight. He's keeping it up. Up to 12th. Bill Wayne and the Sherman, Corey Sherman, they're together. I like that. Family members out here racing. It's not family members, actually it's husband and wife. I like that too, you know. They're out here racing. Sherman right there, Corey taking over John. See Murphy slip just a little bit. Here it comes, man. That's Dalton to the outside. Meanwhile, still Heinzman out front. Gilroy right behind him. Burnett's hanging on the 3rd. Gibson up in the 4th. Caldwell there in the 5th place spot. Watching this battle right now unfold around the 12th place spot, though. You can see them 3 wide right behind him. Get that sorted out real quick. Dalton now takes over that spot away. Eric Anderson, who got caught up in a little mess early, he's back up tonight. He's sponsoring the race tonight for us, folks. Appreciate him doing that. Mike Stipperson, though, coming up to the field, up 15 spots, 8th place. Brad Holmes right there in 7th. That's a good little race throughout the field. I can. Got the Home Depot machine. Backyard. And get him some farm equipment. Battle for 3rd. Caldwell, Burnett. Got a battle heating up for the lead. Gilroy right now is trying to see if he can't get the kill shot on Heinzman. You know, nobody has been able to like get up here and just take on Cody. It seems like once he gets to that, you know, out front, it's like no one's been able to like go by him. They get close to him, but it's just like, can't do anything. Now, Codwell is on a newer set of tires here. He should be able to make short work of these two. He's telling them on the radio, hey guys, I'm on new tires, get out of the way. I don't know if that'd ever work or not. You could always try. I mean, Cody's not going to give him that out the inside, but I mean, it's not going to matter. I mean, look at Andrew. He's going to be like, okay, fine. I got new tires. What you going to do? I'm going to just pass you on the outside, and he does. And there's not a lot Cody can do. I mean, right now, just ride. Andrew to the point. Gilroy right there behind him in third. Burnett spotting it out here in the fourth place spot. You got Cody Gibson. He's holding on to fifth. Gibson had a strong truck last week. He got in trouble. Cody right now still holding on to the fifth place spot. Burnett back and forth. Matthew Simple right behind him. Fortunately, Ed Yergin right there with that damage. He got caught up. Remember earlier, he was a flying weed eater. I mean, that truck went airborne in a wild wreck. Dalton behind him. Brad Holmes along with him. Iverson's there too. Eric Anderson rounds out the top 10. Joe Hudson in this week. That guy's always got a unique truck. He's back in the Vagisil. Oh my Lord. Well, it's not working, Joe. I don't know what else you need, man. I mean, you are up to 11th. I give you credit. You're up 9 spots. So, maybe it's working slowly. Lee Campbell in 12th. Sherman falling down to 13th just a little bit. There's Rick Thompson. Still up 21 spots. In 14th. Larry Bell there in 15th. Steven Musick, 16th place spot. Go back here around Gary Bowman and company. They're racing. Bowman trying to see if he can't bounce back. He ended pit stops there. Got him all the way back. Kenzie Milway. Then you got Dustin Peen, Justin Kern. This side-by-side duel. Lap we on right now. We're getting close to that lap 90, which is going to be stage number 2 here tonight. Stage 2. Holman's going to be caught in the middle here real quick. Not a spot that he wants to be in. Takes it to the outside now. Dustin Peen trying to see if he can't rumble back to the front. So he got caught up in a little bit of wreck early on. Back. Dustin right down. Long run for him. Saw Andrew Codwell out front, extending the lead over Cody Heinzman, who was hanging on to second. Dalton Kilroy right there in third. Stephen Burnett in fourth. We got Cody Gibson. He's up to fifth. Matthew Semple holding strong there in the sixth place spot, as Steve Burnett's going to come on pit. Going to put Nathan Dalton up to sixth. Joe Hudson, well, working. It's up to seventh. Brad Holmes firing back here, getting up to eighth. Mike Stiverson, he's there in ninth. Eric Anderson, he's in the 10th place spot. Lee Campbell there in 11. We got Stephen Musick. He's up in 12th. Corey Sherman right there in the 13th. Larry Bell, 14th. Got Rick Thompson up in the 15th place spot. Dustin Peen trying to move back up here in 16th. We got caught up in a wreck early. Lap 1. Michael Murphy right there in 17th. Up 12 spots though. Gary Bowman, 18th place man. Justin Kern moving. 19th. Kenzie Milwayne there in 20th. Mike Donahue, 21st. You got Dakota Wilkins, he's there in 22nd. But Jarrett Emel, I said it right, back in 23rd. John Milwayne up in 24th spot. Got Leroy Cobb, he's there in 25th. Fred Thompson, 26th. Andy Court, 27th. Brian Dorsey in 28th. Stephen Burnett back here in 29th. And then Jackie, the first one lapped down. That's in the truck. Bronnon, 30th. Ed Jurgen got wild ride early on. He's in 31st. Greg Mitchell there in 32nd. Tom Ricker back out here still trying to make some spots up. Remember, he talked earlier. Amanda back on the track. Andrew, 35th there. And Matthew Semple out of the race. What? Uh-oh. Matthew Semple out of this one. Brings us back here to Andrew Codwell, who is going to take stage number 2 tonight. Coming out of the final turns, y'all, Codwell here. Stage 2 winner. He's going to sweep them. Both of them, but he wants that last one. That's the main one. Caution out. All right, folks, been a thriller tonight. Cyberr Truck Series Thunder. It's been a thunder here at the big track of Texas. Everything's big in Texas. We'll be right back here in a few.
And then if you want to, just a little bit about how the foundation helped you.
You know, I was in a pretty serious deal, as most people know about. It's a pretty tough deal, very traumatic for my family. A lot of stuff that we went through that people would never understand. Without the assistance from the Steve King Foundation and several other donors as well, we could have come out of that thing in financial ruin. But it just takes a lot out of your family just to go through rehabilitation, all the medical bills. There's so many hidden expenses and stuff that you would never know about until you actually get involved in something like that. And and even if you help somebody out with 500 or 1,000 or 100, whatever it is, it means a ton to the person, just to be able to live. and to get through these things. It takes an ungodly amount of money, time, effort, patience, with the families, the doctors, to be able to get through a traumatic experience. And, with the Steve King Foundation, that makes everything a lot better.
Hi, I'm Blaine Smith, the Executive Director of Team Red, White, and Blue, and I wanted to take a minute just to welcome you on board and let you know that we're proud to have you as a new member of our team. This short video is a way for us to give you an idea of what you can expect from your experience at Team Red, White, and Blue, and also what we expect from you in return. Something that's really, really important to the fabric of our organization is our Eagle ethos. It's just 6 words, but they mean a lot to us, and they guide us in all we do. Those 6 words: passion, positivity, people, commitment, camaraderie, and community are more than just organizational values. They're what we're all about and what we strive to work for in all of our programs and in every single one of our interactions. The next thing I want you to know is that we are an inclusive organization by design. We're open to veterans of all eras, of all ages, branches of service, combat experience, as well as active duty service members, their families, their friends, and just supportive members of the community that come out and take part in our mission. Every single person is important to what we do. All are welcome, and we look forward to seeing you all out there.
All right, back here at Texas. Getting set to go back green. Been a good one so far tonight, but this one's for all the marbles. Codwell has taken both stages tonight. But the next one, that's the big one. That's for the win. Cody Heinzman up front. Beat him off pit road. Codwell's going to start there beside him, but you got Cody Gibson there too. Differences in fourth, Simple's there in fifth. Here we go. Pace cars bringing them around. Lights are off. Getting set to go back green flag racing here tonight. Back green. Heinzman gets to jump out front. He clears the field. Here comes Gibson. Gibson's not been up front all night long, but he has tried right now with Heinzman. Is he going to be able to get that outside? I know Cody's not giving him the inside, but let's see, man. This is the Cody show again here. Gibson again takes to the outside and blows right by Cody Heinzman, and Codwell takes it with him too, as both of them take the top spot. Meanwhile, the battle's on for fourth on back. Matthew Simple's in the mix. Dickerson's there, Hudson, Dalton. Like I said, this one's for all of it. We'll go by quick to Joe Hudson. That's funny. Eric Anderson there with him. The outside, you got Nathan Dalton. Hudson's on the inside. Dickerson's on that outside. Not the place he wants to be, because here comes Anderson on the inside of him. Holmes chewing up the back end there, Anderson. Two guys have got it locked down right now. A little slip there by Anderson. A heck of a pack. Corey Sherman back here too. He's got Dalton up underneath him. Posick right there. Riding along here. Sherman and Strong. That's what Holmes sees right here too. Holmes is going, what to look at. Dustin Ping trying to fire back. He's up to 12th and 11th. He's up to 10th already. Dustin Ping trying to see if he can't get some of those spots back that he lost on the first lap. Remember early in the race, he spun on lap 1 in turn 1. Turn 1 of the race. But he's coming through the field. Pit stop strategy. Oh, a little check up there. Holmes had to check up just a little bit. They got Ping checked up. The whole field behind him checked up. That puts Ping in the middle. Wants to stay down low. Meanwhile, it's all Gibson out front. Caldwell there in second. Heinzman up in the third. Hudson fourth, but he's got Simple. That's where the main battle's going on right now. The fourth on back. Huge battle. Good race so far. Holmes looking on the inside. He's going to tag a little bit on the back end of Anderson. Ping might try to say, okay, that momentum man shift right there. Let me see if I can't get something from it. Not able to. Here comes Gary Bowman in the cheater mobile. Game Genie. Ping said, forget about it. I'll just take the outside. Can't get him on the inside. There he goes. Ping. Now he's going to look to the inside of Anderson. Anderson's going to let him have it. Door got open. The double O machine right behind him there, Holmes. Bowman's looking on too. This is a great battle. Side by side, strategic. Meanwhile, Dustin Ping battling there with Holmes as he slipped just a little bit, trying to get around Anderson. Thought he had it. Ping, meanwhile, is taking that outside groove. Needs to get back down on the low side. Eric slips up the track just a little bit. Matthew Simple's there with him. Cody Gibson still out front. Caldwell's there. Cody Heinzman too. Good race. What's up, Dave? Score's going down good. I hear you. I don't drink beer. I'm good. I got sweet tea though. I'll take that. Doing good though, man. Matthew Simple been on to fight back. Get up to 6. Gary Bowman trying to work over the back end here of Holmes. Flips up just a little bit. That's going to open the door up for Stiverson. Remember I said this track is all about momentum? See it right there. You get off just track just a little bit. It'll swing you back. And you see it. He's trying to pick up some spots right now. Picking them off one by one. Kind of what you got to do once you get in a little bit of set rhythm. Just kind of start picking them off one by one. Ping, the 6. Simple, Holmes, Bowman, Stifferson. It's a race. We're not to the 100 lap mark yet. Go look further back. What we got going on here? Murphy, 17th. Steve Campbell right now, right there in the 20th. Along with Kern. Those two are going at each other. Kern, Campbell. Kamel. Dalton Kilroe. Dalton off the pace. Not sure what happened to him. He pitted on lap 93. Oh, he didn't put tires on. Might have just fell off. Okay. Meanwhile, it's all this man out front. Cody Gibson. The Cheeto truck. Flaming hot. Godwell right behind him. Cody Heinzman have anything for him? Does he run him down? His last lap, though, was a 95. I mean, just to show you these top guys. 96, 88, 95, 83, 95, 86. That's the top 6, folks. And you want to talk about dead even. That's dead even. Godwell's probably picking up some draft off the back end of Gibson. Is allowing him to move a little bit faster. See what it is this time when they run by the line. Look at that, 91, 90, 94, 95, 94. Wow. I mean, that's just impressive to show you just how close all these guys are. I mean, and just to tell you, too, the top 13 are still running in 29. 29, 88. Excuse me, 30. My bad. So 30 is the top 12 or 11. $30.91. There's a 31.05, so slow down just a little. 31.05. All the way back to 18th and a 31.57. That's only a half a second difference. Most of them is actually within 31.30, 31.20, so a couple tenths. That's why I was telling you earlier, you're not going to see anybody just come through the field. I mean, just run through the field. Everybody's just so close, within a tenth, half a tenth of each other. Difference is right there with him. Mill Wayne hanging on to the 10th place spot. Looking at some of these good looking trucks. Just give me an update there, Kathy. I'm still out here. Moved up to 31st position right now. Maybe we've gotten a couple spots. Not sure. Might be able to make up a few. Obviously, he's going to need some wrecks or something like that. Pit stops, Eric Anderson, Corey Sherman on pit road. Barry Bell is still out there hanging on the 24th. That just tells you right now we got 24 machines on the lead lap. Yeah. Well, he's still out there just trucking. Greg Mitchell, though, out of the race. What? Man, we've had some heavy hitters fall out the race tonight. Have some problems. Greg Mitchell, Tom falling out there. Amanda having problems. Ed Yergin. We saw Dustin Pink, even though he's bounced back. He didn't even make it a lap and spun. Eric Anderson got caught up a little bit in that. Eric Anderson right now, which he just pitted, so he's back at 25th. Yeah. The main man up 20 spots out front. He's got Codwell trying to breathe down his back door. The 117 of this one. Been a good one tonight so far. Beautiful racing here at Texas. Gibson out front. Does Codwell got anything for him? Brian. Gibson's kind of using a little diamond in kind of into the turns. Not hurting him too bad. Normally think he would just try to take it in there, but right here, see it? They're going all the way down to the apron. See, Caldwell made up a little bit of room that time. Not able to break through the air. Hudson's got company. Holmes is right behind him. The Vagisil machine. Hudson comes up with some funny stuff. Won't let you put cigarettes on a sponsor out there. Gonna let you put other wild stuff. Dustin Ping back in 6th. Mill Wayne right there in 7th. A big mover here, Rick Thompson, up 27 spots. Yeah, I think he's the hard charger for the night. Anybody else out there? Yeah, 3G. That's not a cigarette company. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't get it. Not to get too much into the sponsor stuff, but you can have all that stuff like that, Corey, but you can't have cigarette. Lord forbid. You know, cigarette will kill you worse than alcohol. Yeah. Jefferson, Kilroy. Oh, why I'm still saying Kilroy. Kilroy. Dalton, that is. He looks strong. Got Matthew Simple behind him. Simple's had an up and down day. Yeah, I'm with you, Corey. That's world we live in. Kilroy right there, gonna try to take the spot away. He does. Well, he's got it almost. He takes 10th place for the moment. Difference is gonna see if he can't fire back to the outside, take it back from him. Oh, a little contact back there behind him. You guys back there getting roughed up a little bit. German got new tires. Trying to get back on the lead lap. Back in 25th. Okay. Gilroy right now, he took that 10th place spot away from Stephenson. Simple hanging on to 12th. Dalton right there in the 13th place spot. Leroy Cobb. He's in the 14th spot. 61 machine. Murphy right there along in the 16th along with Campbell. Campbell in the 60. Look at the truck. Gary Bowman. Still holding on the 9th. Oh, this man out front though. Leading it. We're not talking about just leading it. Dominating right now. Heinzman's dropped just a little bit. Off the pace. Tires are giving up on him. Falling all the way back to 7th. Gonna have to figure out a pit strategy here. Might be coming on pit road. Leaders on pit road. Cody right now is awful slow. Oh, he's saving fuel. What's his strategy here? One stop? One more stop? He pitted at lap 92. Doing some calculations, folks. Okay, he's looking to do this one stop. If he can go to 132, that's 40 laps. And that puts him well into the fuel window of one more stop. But most everyone pitted at lap 92 and is going the same distance as him. Rose doing the same thing. Huh. On pit road. Yeah, he could go the distance. So could Simple. Custom motor. They're shutting it off and turning it back on. Okay. So the only strategy I see to this, well, he's on pit road now, is they can make it one more time. Our leader, Cody Gibson, pitted at lap 127. So he went He went 35 laps. He would have to go have to go 40 laps. Which we know he can. We know they can go 40 some laps. Okay. Anderson pitted on lap 114. He's going to have to pit again. He's hoping for a caution. So was Sherman. Gibson pitted at lap 127. He theoretically could make it, but he's going to have to save some fuel. I don't know. Yeah, he's going to have to save fuel because in order for Cody to make it as long as he did, he had to save fuel. Cody's only going to have to go like 37 laps. You know they can do that. Okay. Well, it's going to be interesting. If this goes green the rest of the way, it's going to be an interesting fuel mileage race. Interesting fuel mileage rate. The sponsor man tonight here at Texas for the Cyberr Thunder Truck Series here. Eric Anderson out front. Been a big race here tonight, Texas style. Corey Sherman right there in second, but those two will have to make a pit stop. It's going to be Cody Gibson who's going to take it over. And interested to see if he can actually go the distance here. Only has an 8-second lead over Heinzman. Millwayne pitted at 128, Codwell at 129, so I'm going to say they're pretty safe on making it. Along with Burnett, Holmes. Never mind. Pit. Oh, caution. Oh, this right here. What? Ooh, Dustin Ping and Amanda. What was he doing? Fred. Now what do you do? He lost it out of the turn. Slams the wall hard. Tears up that front end. Ouch. So, well, Eric Anderson and him got it. Yeah, that's big for Corey. They will be marred back in traffic, but okay, Cody's coming on pit road. All right, yeah. Everybody back on pit road, because at this point here, you can make it to the end. Now the problem is this Cody Heinzman's strategy just went out the door. He had, I think, the best strategy out of all of them. Why Dalton ain't coming on pit road? Even if you're banking on another caution, yeah. You can come on pit road. Anderson and Corey Sherman benefited huge from that. Heinzman did. Oh, Heinzman took 2 tires. Oh, what a gamble. What a gamble. You know, we've not seen 2 tires work all night long. I know track position is pretty important, but I don't know. That's a gamble. Wow. We'll have to see if it pays off. Oh, I'm going to come down to the line here. It's going to be good. Alton right now staying out. White green. Gilroy, Campbell up front. Off on the pace car. Dalton. Pace car's in. Gilroy's going to bring him to the line. Green flag, and oh man, Campbell spun the tires a little bit on that start. Let's see what the guys on the new tires can do. Can they come through the field? Got Sherman. We got 3 wide happening in the back. Look at Eric Anderson right there along with it. You got Holmes in the mix. Anderson's there. Well, look at Hines been trying to see if he can't cut through the field too. Eric Anderson there. He's on the high side. You got Mill Wayne too. Holmes. Caution. Oh, man. Go to the back here and see if we can't see what happened. The truck on the wall there, but not quite sure what happens to Andy. Oh, it was Andy Cork. Oh, got spun. All right, let's see what happened to him here. Unfortunate on Andy's part. Guy Court, watch him. Oh, him and the 20 just got together. We stayed on his wheels too, but popping the wall. Okay. If this is going to actually mix it up a little bit. Yeah, 1 by 1, he is getting his lap back. Let's see, and he's moved up to 29th. So he's actually gained several spots just by staying out running. Gilrow right there. That the sun's coming out. Oh. Bell right behind him. Campbell. Codwell. Sherman. All right. Gilrow right there along with him. All right, Bell's along with him. Go, getting set to go back green. 22 to go in this one. Been a good one here tonight. Big track, Texas field. Hill Road right there. We went from overcast to the sun coming out here, folks. Look at that. That will change it up. You know, that's one thing that we don't talk a lot of on iRacing. But they actually have the dynamic weather and the dynamic weather on the track too. So this will change how the trucks react grip-wise. Did you go from a colder track to a little hotter track? All right, pace cars in. Here we go. Gil Rowe company up front. He gets the jump. Bell's right behind him. Larry Bell able to gain some spots on that one. Ah, here comes Campbell. They bunched up 2 by 2 into the end of this one. Whoa, Gibson gets up the track. I think he got punched in the back a little bit. It shot him up the track though. Wow, he lost a lot of spots. Cody Heinzman there. Oh. Go back and watch one more time, see what happened. See what happened. Oh! What happened right there? That's kind of weird. Kind of wiggled on him and it lost a lot of spots. But I'm going to try to gather it back up and get back to the front. Meanwhile, Cody Heinzman is on the prowl. He wants to lead back. He's up to second right now. Takes it over Bell. Bell with Holmes. Kilrow out front. Heinzman's there. Oh, contact! Codwell round. Oh, it was a ricochet effect. And no caution? What? It had to be called. There's a call. I can see what happened. We saw it he kind of bounced off. But man, some heavy hitter guys tonight getting in trouble. See what happened here. German. Oh, Campbell got on the wall. He tried to hold on to it and then he just bounced off of Codwell. Codwell round, hits the wall, loses his back end. Ouch. Tough night for Andrew. Might have helped old Kilrow though. 17 to go. What are y'all thinking out there? Right in at the same time. Okay, there you go. Oh, the sun will come out tomorrow. I don't know the rest of it. Well, now we're back to the overcast skies. So we had sun, overcast, and I was talking about earlier, you know, that's one thing iRacing does pretty good with. Their dynamics of weather. Right, hammer down, boys. We're going to see a Texas big style finish here tonight. Going to be a solid one, guys. All right, Kilrow right there. He's been on the top spot most of the night. I am surprised by Cody Heinzman holding his own with those 2 tires. He either took 2 tires or no tires. Now I'm going to say he at least took 2. He's holding strong with them. Pitted back at lap 139. Who do we got up front here? We got Burnett back up front. Ping's been on the move up. Gibson's there. I don't know. This has been a crazy one. All Kilrow right now. Larry Bell up 19 spots right there in the 5th place. Lights off on the pace car. Back green. Where's the Coors rocket? Well, unfortunately right now I think his rocket's running out of fuel. He's back at 15th. He better get some water instead of Coors. Something. All right, white green. Yeah, hit the nitro button. Yeah, ain't gotta do something. All right, Kilrow, Heinzman, Burnett, Holmes, and company up front. They're side by side. This one's gonna come down, leak to the wire. Pace cars in. Green flags flying. Cyberr Thunder, and it's gonna be some thundering right here as they come to life. Oh, some guys slipped the tires a little bit. Looks like Sherman did. Gilroy, he gets to jump out front. Oh, wow. Dalton, man, slings it off down into the turn. Bell and Company's right there, too. Definitely no water. I hear you. Bell's looking smooth, strong for the moment. There's Gary Bowman in that mix, along with Anderson. Back to back, you got Dalton out front. Smooth run so far. It's coming down to the line. Dalton right now out front. You got Kilrow. Oh, caution out. What do we got? Who we got? Oh, Burnett. Are you kidding me? Steve Burnett. He was up front too. What happened? Oh, him and Corey Sherman got together. Pops the wall. Oh, he probably should have just took Kirst off his truck. I mean, Kirst Gaming is just not what he needs, but man, watch it one more time, different angle here. Slow it down. Sherman went to the inside and they just came together. Pop goes the weasel right there. Oh, it's actually focused gaming. Oh, I saw Kirst. Well, he lost focus on that one. Bam! Right in the wall. Hard lick. It has been a good race so far. Yeah, I'm having a ball out here with this one. Texas Motor Speedway here tonight. We got Cyberr Thunder Truck Racing League so far. It's been Kilrow out front right now, but he's got Cody Heinzman holding on behind him. Brad Holmes sitting there in third. Corey Sherman up in the fourth place spot. We're under caution here. We're getting down to the wire. 11 to go. When they go back green, it'll be under 10 to go, folks. This is going to be a solid race. I know Matthew Clan is out there. You guys are definitely wanting to see it. Matthew right now is into 14th. See where Murphy Jr. back at 28th, and then, oh, he's out of the race. Tom Ricker. Look at Tom up to 25th. Kathy, I'm telling you what, he's just grinding and going. Awesome. Right now, looking very strong as we're under caution. Getting set to under 10 laps here. Dalton Kilroy right now is the man out front. Cody Heinzman hanging on there in second. Brad Holmes up in the third. Very nice, wide open Matty. Well, Matty needs to put it wide open. If he's wanting that Coors can, man, to get up front. He's in 14th, time's running out. Which the cautions aren't helping him either. He needs green flag runs. Plain and simple. Holmes is along with him. Yeah, I mean, he's still 5 laps down, Kathy. But hey, that's okay. That's okay. He is still back. It's like what he said. If you can't get them all back, he has at least made up some positions. Points. All right, lights back off on the pace car. Here we go. We're getting set to go back green flag racing here tonight. Actually, it's going to be around, 10 laps to go. Actually, going to be, 9 to go when we go back green. It has been a solid race here. Guys out front all night long have done what they need to do. Manage their cars, manage everything else. Dalton Kilroy, the man out front, with Cody Heinzman alone there in second. Brad Holmes hanging on the third. You got Corey Sherman up in fourth. Dustin Ping, there in fifth. Cody Gibson got that hot flame Cheeto truck. He's got a preferred line too. He's on the inside. Look out. We go. Getting set. Green flag. About to fly. Pace cars in. Dalton Kilroy. I don't know why I want to say Kilroy, but Kilroy gets it going, and look at Holmes. Man, those two guys are going to gang up on Cody Heinzman, and that's kind of what you got to do. You've got to gang up on him, because if you don't and you let that guy get an advantage, he's going to be long gone. Heinzman right now is going to try to battle to get the second place spot. Here he goes. He's got momentum coming down the back stretch. Looking to the tailgate. Not going to be able to get over Holmes. We're under caution. Uh-oh. That's going to slow us down. What's happening in the back here? What do we got? Nathan Dalton. Boom! He gets turned. Boom! Oh, destroyed that car. Truck. He's going to need some best repair after that. Are you kidding? Wow. He's going to have to go to the leafcars.com, get him another truck while he gets best repairs. And, yo, bro, that wasn't cool. Because, man, he came down a little bit and they just met in the middle. And then from there, whoo, in the wall hard. Ouch. Need a motor. He's done. Night's over. All right. Woo. All right. What's going to happen here? You know, Corey, you said it out there. You said this was going to be a Texas big one. And right now it has been a Texas-sized big one. We're obliterating the field. Oh. And I mean obliterating it. Dalton Kilroy right now is the man. He's out front. Brad Holmes there in second. Cody Heinzman. Folks, it's been a good one here. Cyberr Thunder Racing League here tonight. Got to give a shout out to Eric Anderson for our sponsor here. Appreciate you out there, Eric. I know you've had an up and down night. There's Eric Anderson right there. Good looking truck too, by the way. Got a good looking logo on the back end there, OSR Network. I appreciate everybody out there, OSR Network. Online SimRacingNetwork.com, your home for fun and exciting sim racing. Hit the likes and shares out there. I know the league, I definitely appreciate it. Come to see your favorite drivers here tonight. Anderson, remember he got caught up in that wreck early on. Been able to bounce back. Some other guys too. Dustin Ping didn't even make a lap. Got the turn one. Made a rookie mistake. Lost it. Went all the way back. But he's up to sixth. Heinzman's been up and down. Kilroy, though, he's up 5 spots, hanging on to the lead. He's hoping he can get this thing. Holmes is there. It's still anybody's game up front. It's anybody's race. It is still anybody's spot. Again, appreciate everybody out there tuning in, watching. Favorite driver. Been a solid night so far. Dalton Kilroy, Brad Holmes, Cody Gibson, Cody Heinzman, so the Cody Show. Well, this time Gibson doesn't have the preferred line. He's on the outside. If he can go, though, with Dalton takes the outside. You know, that's kind of interesting. I'm wondering if Holmes and Kilroe are teammates. They're working awful good together. Go down here and do some investigating reporting. Real quick before we go back green. Give me just a second, y'all. Going down here and looking. I don't see him. I don't know. Here we go. Lights off on the pace car. Get set to go green. It's been a Texas style race here tonight. We're in the great state of Texas. Texas Motor Speedway. Everything's big in Texas. They got big cows, big stakes, big track, big racing, and big horsepower on the track tonight. Kilroe and company gets going. Oh, spun the tires on the outside, and I think that's going to give it. We got a yellow flag, though. Never mind. They are wrecking huge in the back. What happened here? John Milwane in the back. Let's see what happened. As he went off track. There was a little checkup up front. That's another thing. You know, these guys have been on tires long enough. You got to watch. You'll spin the tires on the start. Yeah, right there. Checkup. Oh, he got in the back of Simple. Oh, and then he got in the back of him. Matthew Simple around. Wow. Oh, man. So Matthew Simple. They crushed the Coors can. Oh, devastating. Watch it one more time. That was just a checkup up front and an accordion effect from there. There's nothing you can do. Yep, you see it. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Yeah. There's nothing you can do there. You're alone for the ride. Sun's out in one part of the track. I like that. Look at that. It's going to make one side part of the track kind of warm. Get a little slick, too. And we keep this up, we're going to go for a green-white checkered, and I think that's actually what we're going to have, our first official green-white checkered. So, Kilroe here, along with Holmes. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. You got Gibson. I think that battle's going to be for third place right there between Gibson and Heinzman. All right, get set to go back green. Gonna be a thriller. Yeah, crushed you can from behind. I guess you can raise a cold one for him. All right, folks, pace cars in. This is going to be green-white checkered attempt number 1. Oh, Slipes back on the pace car. Line them up. Oh, we're going to double file. Okay, now lights off on the pace. All right, green-white checkered attempt number 1. Oh, boy. Dust on the track. Make that effect. All right, Kilroe out front. Holmes right there with him. Kilroe wins the race. At least we can ask him how we say his last name. I know it's not Kilroy. What I've been saying. Kilroe. I think it's Kilroe. He's going to come up with something way different. Gibson's there with him. Can he hold off Heinzman? That'll be the question. I think it's going to be the battle for third. But it's still anybody's race. You got Corey Sherman there, Larry Bell, Dustin Ping, Badger Seal Machine back there, Joe Hudson. Look out. Trying to be clean while he's coming through the field. Mill Wayne, Eric Anderson. Got a whole top 10, man, of huge trucks. The sun on one side of the track and the other, so that's going to make the track hot on that side, cool on the other. You want to get in the shade? I'm curious too. All right, here we go, back green. We're getting close to each other. Pace cars in, green flag. Kilrow, man, gets the jump. Look at Heinzman, though. He tried to get him, man, a jump on him, but he couldn't get it done. Gibson's right there. The battle's on for third. Remember, this is green-white checkered attempt one. Cody Heinzman, nothing he can do. He falls back in line. It's all kill up front. Holmes right there in second, trying to break the draft, going down the bad stretch. Uh-oh, never mind. We're not going to make it. It's a big one in the back. They couldn't help themselves. Oh, truck around, 56. Bam, takes the 20 with him. Donahue, Mike Donahue. Yeah, a celebrity back in the day. Oh, he just lost it. Oh, and a man that got a little bit of that too. Okay, we're going to line it back up, do attempt number 2. Well, I know. Cody and them's going, come on. Gotta be kidding me. We had it set up perfect. Remember, let me just give you a rundown. If you're new to a green-white checkered, basically it is what it is. We go green. If they do not make it to the white flag and a caution comes out, then we reset. If they make it to the white flag, then it's official. It don't matter from that point. There is no cautions. They'll wreck the field. It's whoever makes it to the start-finish line then. And Dalton Kilrow right now has been the man. Brad Holmes, though, they're in second along with Cody Gibson. Cody Heinzman up in the 4th. You got Corey Sherman right there in 5th. Texas. Going to step away. Quick 30-second break here, folks. Be right back here in just a few. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be a thriller. All right, that was a quick one right there. Light still on the pace car. We're getting set to go back green. Green, white checkered, attempt number 2. Dalton, man, kill right now out front. Looking for that kill shot to put it on victory lane. Along with Brad Holmes along in second. Cody Gibson up in there in 3rd. Got Cody Heinzman hanging in 4th. Heinzman's been out a lot of this tonight. Seems like his truck is falling off a little bit late in the race. All right, what's it going to be? Wild one. Glad I got a field. My dog's in the back behind me back here. They are going at each other. All right. Line them up side by side. We're going green. Flag's about to fly. Lights off on the pace car. And Dalton, hold them off. Maybe for one more time. Pace car's in. Rowan Company, you see Holmes again. Holds them off. Whoa, Gibson gets a little bit sideways on that one. But meanwhile, here comes Sherman to the inside. Holmes is there. We got a yellow flag. Are we going to make it to the end here? Wow. Guys, quit wrecking. See what happened? Boom. Different angle there and see what happened to him. No, he hit the grass. Did somebody touch him in the back? No, he just lost it. You know, there's grass there, guys. You stay on the track. Helps the truck out better. All right. Holmes is sitting there going, all right, now. How many more times I can hold off Heinzman here? You know what's going to happen. Even if Cody Heinzman gets around Gibson and gets the third spot, they're just going to switch spots. Kilroy's just going to go to the outside, and then he's going to put Holmes on the inside, and they're going to do the same thing. Which, in all fairness, Heinzman is one of the dominant trucks. And I've said it week in and week out. In order to beat him, one, you either have to have a faster truck or talent or something like that. Or you're going to have to come up with some sort of strategy to beat the guy. Maybe these two have a strategy. Okay. Woo. So it's Dalton, Kilroy out front. Brad Holmes there in second. Cody Gibson up in third. Cody Heinzman in fourth. Corey Sherman right there in fifth. We've got Dustin Ping sixth. Larry Bell in seventh. Gary Bowman in eighth. We've got Joe Hudson in ninth. And Eric Anderson rounds the top 10. Set to go green. How many green, white, checkered imps do we have? Might have unlimited here if we do. Good. I think at some point you're going to have to like call it. A solid one so far. Hodwell took the top two stages, but has run into trouble ever since. Back up to 13th, though. All right. I mean, Holmes and Kilroy, they've got the strategy. They're trying to keep Heinzman behind them. They also want to keep Gibson behind them, too. Lights off on the pace truck. Pace car, excuse me. That here to go. Back green. Green, white, yep, number 3. And we'll get this one done. And to make it to the white flag. To the white flag, it's over. Have nerves of steel right here. Right. Pace car's in. And green flag. Dip number 3. They do. They hold up Heinzman. Gibson right now is going to fight for his life to see if he can't get third place. He's got the inside. Oh, look at Sherman run up the track a little bit there on ping. Are we going to make it to the green flag this time by Cody Gibson chewing up the back end there, Holmes. Look at Heinzman trying to high side. Gibson there out of 4. They take the white flag. This one's official. White flag, it's over. Don't matter if they all wreck. Heinzman goes to the inside. He's going to try to pull a dive bomb and move on Gibson. Gibson's going to lose a little bit of momentum coming down the front back stretch. So it's going to be a 3 and 4. He's going to have to protect that inside lane. And he's not going to be able to. Cody Heinzman's got a nose there, but coming out of 4, final time, it's going to be Dalton Kilroe bringing it home. Holmes in second, and Gibson holds on the third. Are you kidding? What a finish to this one. What a race. What a race. 3 green-white checkers here tonight. And that man right there holds them off. Nice run. That was a good one. Got to wait till the winners come up here, but I tell you what, let's get a word in here with Cody. Cody, join the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Man, I tell you what a run. You know, you had a little bit up and down night to night, but coming through that field, hanging on the third. How was you feeling on those green-white checkers?
Honestly, I think it helped the leader out than anybody, but because on his strategy. But I felt good. I definitely wasn't fastest truck. I was probably top 10 somewhere in there, but it just worked out.
Hey, no doubt. Got that flaming Cheeto up front. Got third place. Got anybody you want to thank?
Just my family let me do this, and y'all putting this on, and Tom putting this league together, and Savage Edge for inviting me to this league. So I appreciate everybody.
Yo, that's old Cody Gibson bringing her home in third. See this man right here, the man in second, Brad Holmes. What he's got to say. Brad, join the booth. Got a copy? Got his mic off. Turn it back on. Brad, join the booth. Got a copy? Brad, join the booth. Got a copy? I don't hear anything. You got me, Brad? Trying to get his mic out, folks. Tell you what, I'm gonna let you work on that, Brad. I'm gonna bring up Dalton. Dalton, join the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you loud and clear, man.
All right, well, I'll tell you what, man. What a night, and what a way to hold them off there. Take us through, man, that those green-white checkers and what it took to hold those guys off behind you.
Yeah, it was definitely very, very stressful. I knew they all had much fresher tires than I did, and if we had an extended green flag run there at any point, I probably wouldn't have been able to stay up front. So, in one way, I'm glad the cautions came because it kept me up front, but at the same time, it's not as rewarding as it would be if I had just held them off for 15 laps green. But hey, a win in this league, I will absolutely take it.
No doubt, looks strong up there. I mean, it seemed like, but did any of the lanes benefit, the high or the low, on those restarts for you?
So it really, to me, depended on who was around me. I know that 00 was very aggressive and very quick, especially for the first half a lap or so after we did restart. So I wanted to try to stay in front of him and not let him get to the inside. Really, it was more just trying to play the lane and see who I wanted closer to me, and just try to, just see what I could do to hold on in case the race went longer than it did.
A strategy. You got to play it sometimes on the track, and you did tonight. Got you to win. You got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, I got to thank MFRD. I know I'm one of the only ones here for the team. Hold on one second. Sorry, I'm battling a sickness all day. I was coughing my lung up there. I got to thank Eric Anderson for sponsoring the race. Got to thank every admin and everybody at Cyberr Thunder for putting this league on, you for doing the broadcast for us, and everybody at home for tuning in.
Yo, Dalton Kilroe, man, bringing it home tonight, winning it. Let's see if Brad's got his mic fixed. Brad, you in the booth, got a copy? Got it fixed yet? Still off right now. Still don't hear anything. No? Type out there in the chat. Let me know. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed it. It was a wild night here. Big stuff in Texas here tonight for the Cyberr Thunder Racing League. And these guys and girls out here, they did an outstanding job. Man, right there, I'm still waiting to see if Brad's able to get his mic working. Brad, join the booth. You got a copy? Oh, he's having some trouble with.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, gotcha, man. Finally. Right. We heard you.
Yeah. I'm new to this whole Discord thing, so I'm just getting her figured out.
That's fine. Yeah, well, you know what? Not new to being on the track. Got that second tonight. Was there maybe anything else you could have done to maybe get around old Dalton up there and get the win?
Yeah, I think all those restarts at the end kind of threw me for a loop. I knew once I got into second, getting the restart was going to be hard. If we had gone green from the one I was in third, I think probably would have had something for him. But he ran an incredible race, so no complaints. Congrats to him, and just happy to be able to come out here and finish second. That's not a bad first night.
Oh, absolutely not. Like you said, coming up through the field, man, getting there in second place, like you said, definitely a good night for you. I mean, anything that you was worried on this track tonight? Dalton, I was asking him about lane that you thought was better, the high or low line here.
Honestly, I found a lot of the field was really taking the long way around 1 and 2, and I could seem to make up quite a bit of time if I would wrap the bottom down through there. So that helped, and that definitely helped in qualifying, and that kind of helped me, with these short jaunts at the end. But I 10 out of 10 would take the bottom every time I could get it. But Dalton chose right there at the end. I know he was kind of playing with back and forth, but if he had taken the top, I think we might have been in a bit of a different situation. But
absolutely. Well, I'll tell you what, man, Brad, you got anybody you want to thank for that awesome second place tonight?
Yeah, big thanks to the Cyberr Thunder Racing League for letting me join here. I got filled in by Matt Semple. I know he's probably didn't have a great night, and he's not overly thrilled about it, but he's a buddy in real life, so he got me kind of turned on to this, and a lot more competitive than what I'm used to. So big thanks to Tom for putting this on and then letting me join.
Yo, Brad Holmes bringing her home in second. Folks, I tell you what, it was a wild one. I said it was going to be big here in Texas, and it was. Everything was big. But for the Cyberr Thunder Truck Series here tonight, Tuesday Night League, got to appreciate Eric Anderson sponsoring it for us tonight. And that man right there, Dalton Kilroe, bringing our home in victory lane. For myself and everyone, have a good night.
Thank you.